What is up, guys? Welcome back to the channel again. Welcome back to a new vlog, guys. I am currently here in McAllen, Texas at the lineage facility. We're actually picking up a load going to Vermont. You guys follow the channel, you guys are old subscribers, you guys know that I really don't like to go that far, but hey, you know, it was a well-paid load, and why not do it, right? And every now and then I like to go and do something out of my route. Yeah, I still gotta take I-10, you know, 65, 85, I-20, whatever it is that I always take up there. But it's been a while since I last went past New York. Yes, I've been to Boston, Massachusetts. Yes, I've been to Connecticut and stuff like that. But it's actually been quite a while since I went all the way up there. Anyways, I hope that this load brings us. I hope that it's a good load, that we don't come across any issues at all. It is a frozen load. You guys know that I'm not a big fan of frozen loads, but since it's cold and it's actually colder over there, I don't mind taking it. So love you guys. All that said, I hope you guys are doing good, and let's start this vlog. Alright, so here we are, we're parked, you know, at a door. It's actually a big location. It's super windy, guys, super windy. Big location, and usually down here in the valley, a lot of these places are big. Don't get me wrong, I've been to small places, but usually down here everything is pretty decent and pretty big. Got our tandems moved to the back. Right on the dock. Good to go, guys. As soon as I'm done loading, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna move my tandems forward and go with the truck. Hopefully the weight is good. Supposedly it is a 38,000 pound load, so I should be good. I told them to give me one single on the front because of the amount of pallets. I couldn't get more than one, so I told them to give me one single, and that should be good. I mean, if I'm wrong, then if the load is heavy, I'm sorry, if the load is too heavy, then I have to come back and have to rework it, or I don't know what they're gonna do. But yeah, the truck needs a wash ASAP. But going up there to Vermont, I know that it's pointless to get a truck wash because it's gonna get dirty again over there with the snow and the salt and stuff like that. So as soon as I get out over there, then I guess I would you know, wash it. I keep monkeying around because I don't feel like driving today. Anyways, we got loaded. We're feeling like a brand new man because we got a shower. Let me show you guys the scale ticket. Hopefully you guys can see it. If you can't, that's fine. Let me see if you can see it here now better. So as you can see, I got 29,100 in the fifth wheel and the drives, and I got 31,200 in the back axle. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna move it maybe one or two holes up front, or maybe just one hole. Maybe I just won't move it. Once I pump fuel, I'll be good. And I have a total of 71,520. That is actually a very good weight, guys. The reason why I showed you this now is because I know that later on I'll forget. Every time I tell you guys that I'm gonna show you the scale ticket, I always forget. But here's what it is. I have 2,231 miles to my destination, guys. Hell, that's far, man. Let me tell you that I've never been up there. Hopefully we have a good experience that will let us go back again, because usually when I have a bad experience somewhere, I tend not to go back, you know. I hope that I have a good experience that I can say, oh yeah, I can go back there again. Anyways, enough with the talking, and let's hit the road because we got a long way to go. This is for Thursday, so I have plenty of time. Hopefully that storm up north is not gonna affect us in any way at all. I don't know. I guess that I'll tell you once I hit the snow and once I hit the storm, and let's see how everything works out. Supposedly the storm was, I was told it was gonna start crossing tonight. In the area of I think they said Tennessee and Atlanta, Georgia, that area there. So hopefully by the time I get there, Monday morning or tomorrow night, it's already done. It's already up more north, and all I have is the snow and stuff like that around the area, and not the actual storm, So nothing. Enough of the talking. Let's get to it. Guys in Rosenberg, Texas, pumping some fuel. Look how much. Let me go to the other side so you guys can see how this fuel looks. Oh my God, beautiful. Well, you know what? I'm gonna try to do it here so I can show you guys here once you guys can see it. I don't know if you guys can see it or not, but look at the color of that diesel. Woo! Gotta love it. Gotta love it, gotta love it. We're gonna be filling the whole, truck, trailer, everything to the max at $2.89. You cannot beat that.
Hey, I got something to say. I'm just so sick of hearing everyone complain. I know it's tough and I know there's pain, but hitting bottom is the only way to change. So I'll keep hustling, you keep struggling. Bitch, I'm humbling, keep mumbling. I'll keep doubling, you keep bluffing. You've got nothing, I'll keep hustling. I've seen a lot of people who don't know what thirst is. I've had a taste of evil and tried to cure the sickness, but I just keep my head down and focus on the facts. I'm setting down gravel while you just follow the path. I'll lead them into battle while you're just too scared to act. I'll leave the knife right in my back. So I'll keep hustling, you keep struggling. Bitch, I'm humbling, keep mumbling. I'll keep doubling, you keep bluffing. You've got nothing, I'll keep hustling.
you guys up to speed. So last night we made it here to Baytown, Texas. We didn't get far last night. Yeah, look at that black beat. Ooh, real nice. We didn't get that far last night. I wish I would have gotten further, but I mean, it is what it is. Yeah, we slept our 10 hours. I just did my pre-trip inspection, make sure that everything was good. I came to the fuel aisle so I can clean my windows with that little thing they have there. Look how many miles I still have to go. 1,862 miles. And last night I drove, it's actually nice. And it's not black, it's like a dark purple. So last night I drove, I want to say like 6 hours, 7 hours, that's it. Today is Sunday. I mean, I think I wasn't so excited to go in and fight with the storm that Atlanta's getting right now. So maybe that's probably why I didn't drive a lot. But today is Sunday and we have a long day ahead of us. So let's go for it. Let's see how the day takes us. I wish I could get a truck wash. I wish I could. I could, but I don't want to because I know that later on tonight I'm gonna catch salt and water. We're in Georgia, so I don't want to spend the money for no reason at all. There, guys, I'm checking the truck now. Everything is good. All my tires feel good. I don't have nothing going on right now. The weather's actually, it's actually beautiful weather now. I know that over in Atlanta, it's not so good right now. And on 81 in Virginia, it's not good either. So hopefully by the time I'm gonna take my usual route. I'm gonna take 65, 85, then I-20 all the way to 95. Now more than ever, because usually I can take 85, but now more than ever, that way by the time I'm going like this, east on I-20, you know, the weather keeps moving up, and that way by the time I get there, it doesn't affect me as much. I was looking at the weather over there in Stony Creek, Virginia, where I was stop at in Kenley, and it's gonna be, you know, a lot of rain, rain and icy water today and tomorrow. No, today till like 2 in the morning of tomorrow. And that means that by the time I get over there, I should be good, guys. Hopefully, I don't come across any issues at all, other than the cold. You know, it's enough already with the cold. I don't like really driving in the snow and in the rain and stuff like that. I mean, if I have to do it, I gotta do it because it's part of the job and it is what it is. But if I can avoid it, I will always avoid that. Anyways, let's finish pumping fuel here and let's continue the trip to see how we, you know, how everything turns out.
Hey, I got something to say. I'm just so sick of hearing everyone complain. I know it's tough and I know there's pain, but hitting bottom is the only way to change. So I'll keep hustling, you keep struggling. Bitch, I'm humbling, keep mumbling. I'll keep doubling, you keep bluffing. You've got nothing, I'll keep hustling. I've seen a lot of people who don't know what thirst is. I've had a taste of evil and tried to cure the sickness, but I just keep my head down and focus on the facts. I'm setting down gravel while you just follow the path. I'll lead them into battle while you're just too scared to act. I'll even knife right in my back. So I'll keep hustling, you keep struggling.
Guys, I actually got up a little while ago. I had lunch, I relaxed for a bit, I edited some of the videos. Truck stop, seems like there's plenty of spots available over there. But yeah, like I said, I just did my like I was saying, I got up, I had lunch, I edited for a little bit. Now I just finished doing my pre-trip inspection because it's time to go. And I wanted to tell you guys, I don't know if you guys remember that I told you this tire was leaking, right? Well, I checked the tire pressure, and the tire pressure is actually good. It's not leaking anymore. It's hard, you know, when tires get soft, they, you know, you kick them and stuff like that, they shake a lot. So tire is hard and everything. So we don't have any more issues for as of right now. Now this truck is dirty. I can't wait so I can wash it. Anyways, I wanted to show you. Look at this. Can you guys tell? That's frozen. Oh, that's frozen. Right here too, look. That's the bottom of the floor is frozen. This right here is frozen too. The reason why you see paper in there is because I always put, you know, every time I wash the trailer that it drains out and everything, I always put paper in there. That way, when it's time for me to pick up a load, you know, the code does not come out through here. I know they sell a how do you call it? A plug that you can plug it up, but I haven't been able to see it. I haven't been able to see it, you know, to buy it. So that's why I put paper. That way, I can at least you know, hold the air in there as much as possible. Believe it or not, guys, that helps a lot. I'll show you guys the door is frozen. Look at this. Anyways, oh, go ahead, guys, go support me. Yeah. Oh man, every time I see this, it bugs me. I can't wait to get down to Miami so I can take this door apart, see what I can, you know, see what I can do there. Oh, something else. What do you guys think if I put another light right here? Like, you know how some trailers have a third light? I'm thinking about putting another light right here. I know that it's gonna be on the outside of this, of the protective, whatever you guys want to call that. But what do you think? How do you think a third light here will look? Obviously on each side, right? A third light. I've always thought about that. You think it'll look stupid or something because of this? I mean, I'm sure it's not gonna look factory, but I don't think it'll look bad either. You know, a third light right in the middle. I don't know. I know a lot of you guys are always telling me to put lights up there. I am gonna do it, guys. Just takes time. I have to buy a special drill bit because that material there, you're not gonna chew on this material with just any drill bit. So it takes something real strong to open that hole up there. So nothing, guys. I just did my pre-trip inspection. I think I told you already. Let's go ahead, let's start this day out, see how the day takes us. I still have like 1,100 miles, something like that, 1,100 miles. The storm update on the storm is actually up north now. So that means that by the time I get up there, today is Monday, I don't deliver to Thursday. So I have plenty of time. Plenty of time to get to my destination. Hopefully by the time I get up there, Thursday at 5 in the morning to do my delivery, all I catch is the snow and the grass and stuff like that. Because up there, I know they're used to, you know, throwing salt, so the roads should be clean. It's gonna be cold, but the roads should be clean. So yeah, we're gonna head out. We're gonna be stopping in about an hour or so we can pump some fuel and continue. I want to stop tonight at Kenley Chrome Shop to see what I can find. I actually found something last time I went, but I was in a hurry. I didn't want to do the line. Not last time. One of the times I went, I was in a hurry. I didn't want to do. I was in a hurry, and I did not want to do the line. And then last time when I went, I totally forgot about it. So today, if I go and I stop, if I see it, I'm gonna see if I can buy it and measure it. If it fits, I'm gonna buy it. I'm gonna buy it. I don't know how much is it, but I'm gonna buy it because I know that that's gonna look. It's gonna suit the truck and trailer at its best, for sure. For sure. So yeah, let's start this day out to see how the day takes us. It's actually cloudy, super cold. Look at this. Minus 13 degrees. Thank God for my good unit, man. Thank God. Chrome shop, guys. Haven't found nothing yet. What I was looking for, they don't have it anymore, so that sucks. The only thing I found was this right here. This is for the stacks. I'm gonna buy 2 sets, that way I can give my dad one. The reason why I'm getting these now, I don't need them, but I'm gonna get them because these things go bad very quick, and they never have them. So I found them now, and I'm gonna get them just to keep them, just so I can have them as spares. I was looking for something there, but I don't know what. I don't know, they don't have it anymore, so I'm stuck. I guess I have to try my luck next time around. All right. So I found it, guys, but I mean, I talked to the guys in there. They let me bring it out. This is the grab handle to lower down your landing gears. I found it. It's super beautiful. It moves right here, so you can roll down easier, move it around easier. But it doesn't fit, man, which sucks because I was really looking for this, thinking that it was gonna fit. Check it out. Let me show you guys. Hopefully, hold on. Let me put some light on this. Give me 1 second. There you go. Okay, so you see the way that one is, right? See, if I put this one in the same position, let me see if I can open this up a bit so you guys can see. If I try to put it in the same position, the end part right here, this is facing a different way. See, this one's facing forward. Then if I swap it out like that, I don't think it's gonna work anyhow, because then how would I lock it in place? See, so I have to find one just like this, but that has this the same way as this one, because this fall in place like this right here. See, so if I was to switch, let me see, maybe it does work. Oh, it won't work. See, if I put it like this, which is the same position, look how it's gonna, look how it's gonna be. See, so I won't be able to clip it up there, and if I do, it's gonna be sticking out this way. It's gonna look super ugly because it's gonna come out like this, like that. So I don't want it to come out like that, I want it to sit just like this. And on top of that, this one is a lot shorter than this one. This one's a lot longer. Oh shit. So even if I was to put it on, even if it did fit, look how long it is. So it still won't fit on that hook. I would have to move the hook, which is fine. I don't mind moving the hook, but then what do I do here, Oh man, it sucks because I was really looking forward for this. Damn. Yeah. Look at this, check it out. Stainless, polished stainless. And then this right here moves. Damn. Alright, well, I'm not gonna open it, right? Anyways, this is what it is. Let's go return this. Or let's go put it back to where it was, and let's continue our trip, I guess. Sucks. Let's actually look, made it here in the USA, which is the good one. See? Maybe next time. Next day here, guys. Last night we were able to make it here. I got here pretty early actually, to Stony Creek, Virginia. Last night I stopped at the clone shop. I went to get what I wanted, but unfortunately it did not work. It did not fit, which sucks. But anyways, it is what it is. I just did my pre-trip inspection. I pumped fuel. I took a shower, and all I can say is that I am ready to go. I still have like 570 or 80 or 90 miles to go to my destination. Today is Tuesday. I delivered Thursday at 5 in the morning, so I still have plenty of time. I want to go, I want to drive, I want to stay in Carneys Point, New Jersey. It's probably like, I don't know, maybe 250 miles, we hit 300 miles, I'm not 100% sure. But I want to go now in the day, that way, in case the weather gets bad over there. By the time I get there, I'm already, by the time the weather gets bad, I'm already parked, and I don't go through any issues at all trying to find a parking spot at night if the weather gets bad or something like that. You guys know that usually I like to drive at night, but since we are in the cold weather now, and then once that sun starts to go down, it starts to get real cold. So I want to avoid the risk of getting into a storm and stuff like that. I'm gonna try to minimize it. I checked the radar. Supposedly it's gonna be good. There shouldn't be anything, but with the cold, you just don't know what can happen. So nothing. All that said, let's go ahead and let's start this day off to see how everything takes us. Just like that, my dad is gone. So I want to say that me and my dad, we pretty much drive a lot. We like to drive a lot at night, just because there's not there's not a lot going on at night. Just yesterday on I-12, guys, I wish I would have had that camera rolling. You guys should have seen the accident that I avoided, man. Well, after that accident, I had to stop, take a little break, check the truck, because I even thought they hit my trailer, but no, nobody hit my stuff. It's crazy, man. It's risky out here. We got a lot of maniacs. There's a lot of good drivers, but there is a lot of maniacs. And I'm gonna be honest, me myself, you see me recording, you see me taking pictures, but I do take extra precautions. I'm not doing it where I'm not supposed to be doing it. I try to show you guys everything that I can, but I know that I do miss out on some of the stuff because I'm driving. I can't be recording at all times. But anyways, I'm just waiting for somebody to park next to me so I can go inside, have some dinner. I'm gonna call it a night. I have like 350 miles to go to my destination, but I'm gonna do that tomorrow in the morning. I'm gonna get up and just gonna head out. I've never been to Vermont, so I'm gonna head out, throughout the day. That way I can get there throughout the day and not drive at night, if that makes sense. Every time that I can avoid driving in the day, I will do it, but when it comes to a place that I don't know, I'd rather go in or get as close as possible to my location in the daytime, not at night. So, for the ones that I'll be asking, my dad is going down south to Louisiana. I booked him the load yesterday. He picked up today. He delivers. I think there was no appointment. It was just first come, first serve whenever he wanted to. He's actually taking clothing back to Louisiana. Yeah. So nothing, guys. Let's see what I'll do, and I'll keep you guys posted. Okay, so I know that I said I was gonna stay here in Carney's Point, but I realized that I had forgotten that traffic up in Connecticut and Massachusetts gets real bad. So I really don't want to deal with that tomorrow. So what I am gonna do is I just finished pumping fuel, make sure that my tanks are filled up. I did pump pretty expensive at $3.89. That's what I never pump at that. I didn't pump a lot. All I did was refill my tank, so it wasn't really a lot of money. So I'm good on that. The reason why I did that is because fuel up there is more expensive. From what I know and from my understanding, it's always more expensive up there. So I don't want to go ahead and have to deal with pumping fuel there at $4.50. So yeah, I currently have 321 miles. It's like 12:30 at night now, and I'm gonna go ahead and head out just because I don't want to deal with that traffic. I don't want to deal with that traffic tomorrow. So nothing, guys. So all that said, let's get this night started, and let's see how everything goes. Hopefully everything goes as smooth as possible. Next day here, guys, we were actually able to make it last night to Milldale, Connecticut. I am literally 105 miles to my destination. I know it's a little windy. I hope you guys can hear me, but the day is finally starting to pick up. The snow is melting. It's still cold. It's like 40 degrees, so it's still cold, but it's starting to pick up a bit. I got up this morning. I'm doing my pre-trip inspection. Look what I see. That's cooling antifreeze. So I opened up the unit, but I don't see nothing. So I don't know why is that there. Obviously it's from the machine, because you can see that they dripped. You can see they dripped at one point. I was thinking that maybe one of the hoses, since it's so cold, maybe one of the hoses is leaking a bit because of the cold. Because you know how if you guys don't know, when it gets cold, hoses tend to get smaller. I don't know how you say it. They don't expand as much, because it's cold. They contract. So maybe that's one of the reasons why it's leaking a bit. Because I looked, and I don't even see it leaking anywhere in the machine. So I don't know what's going on. Our temperature is good. minus 13 degrees. Like I said, everything in the truck is looking good. I have 105 miles to go. So the plan is to go ahead and finish my pre-trip inspection and head out to Vermont. Like I said, I'm 105 miles away, and I was looking, and there's only like small little truck stops, and everything's so small going up there that I don't want to risk the chance of getting there, to the rest area there's a rest area right before you get to the town. There's a rest area, and I want to stay there, but I want to leave now because I don't want to risk the chance of getting there and not having a spot if I get there too late. I was looking in Google Maps at the rest area, and the rest area is not that big. So I'm sorry you guys are having a hard time hearing me. I know that it's super windy, guys. So yeah, I want to get there early so that by the time I get there, there is still a spot for me. I don't have to go anywhere else or try to stay somewhere where I am not supposed to. Anyways, I get this question a lot, and the question is, would I do something else other than reefer? And I think that I would. I mean, other than a dry van, I would, because I already pull dry loads with my trailer as well. So I don't see why not say yes to that. But I think that the other thing that I would do other than a reefer would be a step deck, like this one right here. And the reason for that is because I think it's so cool, all the different things that we can carry, oversized load on a step deck. I have even thought about if I was to move to this branch to put a third axle on the Goblin, which fits perfectly fine right here. I can fit a third axle, and I'm gonna still look big. I'm gonna still look stretched because the third axle is probably gonna run me like up to here. So I'm still gonna look stretched, you know. So yeah, if there is something else that I would totally do, would be a step deck. There's this guy over there that he has a step deck. I don't know if you guys can tell over there, but he's actually carrying a helicopter, and I think that is so cool, you know. Let me see if I can get a better image of it, but see, he has the 3 axles, and he's actually carrying a helicopter. So I think that if I was gonna do something else other than reefer, it would actually be a step deck. So anyways, enough of the talking. Let's go ahead. Let's finish doing our pre-trip inspection. Let's go inside, buy some food, just in case we ran out of what we have and we don't have to starve to death waiting for our delivery or our appointment. And let's head on. Like I said, I have 105 miles. I am like 30 miles away from Hartford, Connecticut. So all I can say is let's start this beautiful day out to see how the day takes us. If I continue on 84, that takes me to Boston, Massachusetts. Maybe next time. Okay guys, so we just stopped here at the rest area here in Brattleboro. I think that's Brattleboro. I don't know. I hope I'm saying it right. Here in Vermont, as you guys can tell, it is full of snow. Everything, the roads are clean, which is super good. I'm gonna be spending the rest of the afternoon, and I have to get up like around 4:30 in the morning. I am 7 miles away from my destination. So all I can say is let's relax. Let's edit some videos for you guys, and that's about it. I'm gonna be getting up around 3:30, 4 o'clock in the morning because my delivery appointment is for 5 in the morning. I want to make sure that I have plenty of time to drive these 7 miles. If you know the roads are gonna be frozen, I'm gonna go ahead and drive slow so I don't come across any issues at all. Get there. I'm gonna try and get there and do my delivery. Maybe come back to the rest area that's across the street going south. If I cannot stay there, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna come back to the rest area on the south side, and then once the sun comes up, 9, 10 in the morning, I'll head out back to Jersey. Then I do have a load picking up Friday in Johanna Farms. So nothing, guys. So like I said, let's go inside the truck because it is super cold. I wanted to capture some drone footage for you guys, but my reception, my reception with the phone and stuff like that, it's not good at all. It's a little cloudy. You guys can tell over there. Those clouds to me are snow clouds. So I don't really want to risk it of putting the drone up in the air and lose reception and the drone falling or something like that. So nothing. Let's just go inside the truck. Let's edit some videos for you guys, and I'll keep you guys posted to see what is our next move. I don't know if you guys can tell or not, but this place is ridiculous. That's a regular sized truck, and look how tight it is with that thing in the front. I'm supposed to park in door 89, which is right here. I guess we're gonna have to swing it to see how everything happens.
I got the cash in the bag, stadium packed. Born a rock star in this life, gon' live it up on the attack. Baby, I'm bad, I just wanna get caught up in this life. I'm crazy, I'm mad, doing no cap. Only God wants you, better go live it up. Cash in the bag, stadium packed. Baby, I'm bad, baby, I'm bad.
I just wanna stay bad, stay mad. Chip on my shoulder cause they treat me like an outcast. I ain't gonna take that, stay back. I'll be swinging hard till the hits come in all caps. I ain't gonna lay back, pray that someone's gonna help me. Ain't nobody like that. I ain't gonna wait, that's all fact. Give me one shot and I'll never get the throne back. I'm sick of being cautious. I'ma go cause something, can't stop this. I'ma steal everybody's lane, call it shoplift. Sick of hearing everyone complain when they thoughtless. Taste the pain, it's like candy canes. It makes me go change into a better frame, into a better name. Society's insane, we all live for fame, yeah. Cash in the bag, stadium packed. Born a rock star in this life, gon' live it up on the attack. Baby, I'm bad, I just wanna get caught up in this life. I'm crazy, I'm mad, do it no cap. Only God wants you, better go live it up. Cash in the bag, stadium packed. Baby, I'm bad, baby, I'm bad. I got the cash in the bag, stadium packed. Born a rock star in this life, gon' live it up. Baby, I'm bad, I just wanna get caught up in this life. I'm crazy, I'm mad, do it no cap. Only God wants you, better go live it up. Cash in the bag, stadium packed. Baby, I'm bad, baby, I'm bad. Cash in the bag, stadium packed. Born a rock star in this life, gon' live it up on the attack. Baby, I'm bad, I just wanna get caught up in this life. I'm crazy, I'm mad, do it no cap. Only God wants you, better go live it up. Cash in the bag, stadium packed. Baby, I'm bad, baby, I'm bad. I won't obey. You cannot tell me what I cannot say. I'm here to last, so yeah, I'm here to stay. I'll live each second like my final day. You can't take that away. Got cash in the bag, stadium packed. Born a rock star in this life, gon' live it up on the attack. Baby, I'm bad, I just wanna get caught up in this life. I'm crazy, I'm mad, do it no cap. Only God wants you, better go live it up. Cash in the bag, stadium packed. Baby, I'm bad, baby, I'm bad. I got the cash in the bag, stadium packed. Born a rock star in this life, gon' live it up on the attack. Baby, I'm bad, I just wanna get caught up in this life. I'm crazy, I'm mad, do it no cap. Only God wants you, better go live it up. Cash in the bag, stadium packed. Baby, I'm bad, baby, I'm bad. I got the cash in the bag, stadium packed. Born a rock star in this life, gon' live it up on the attack. Baby, I'm bad, I just wanna get caught up.
check it out. He's a regular truck. He's trying to get out. Look at this. So imagine me. That's why I had such a hard time just trying to back it in. I don't want nobody to tell me, oh, it's because you're too long, this and that. I know it's because I'm long. I mean, obviously, I'm long. I know that I'm not a smart truck. But check him out. Look how tight he is. And he has a regular truck. See? Last time I said, oh, it's a small location. Oh, yeah, you shouldn't be complaining because you have such a big truck. Like, yeah, I wasn't complaining. I was just trying to show you guys what it was, right? Anyways, we're going to trailer right there. Let's hook up. Let's get everything ready. And let's leave this mess. Now that I'm all hooked up, the first thing I do, especially in tight places like this, is I do a visual inspection of the trailer itself outside, you know, just to make sure that nobody hit my stuff that was there already when I bought the trailer, so that's fine. Just to make sure that, you know, that nobody hits my stuff. First thing I do is do a visual inspection. Inside is good, I already checked it, the inside's good. I got my paperwork. They had left it back here, so I guess we're good to go. This side's looking good too. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna wait till this guy moves. That way I can just swing in front of him and keep going easier, you know. Say it's always good to admire nature at its finest. Check this out, guys. The Hudson River. I don't know if you guys can see it or not. Here's where that plane landed. I think it's mad frozen. I wonder how much those houses over there cost. There's a bunch of houses right there. I wonder how much are they worth. I don't know, but I'm pretty sure, knowing it's New York, I'm pretty sure they're very expensive. Because New York itself is expensive, so I don't know. I wonder how much those houses are worth. You know what? I'm gonna find out. Imagine living right there in one of those houses and having a plane land in that water. I'm laughing now, but that has to be a scary moment. Alright guys, so I am finally back down here in Montgomery, New York, guys. I'm gonna be spending the rest of the day and most likely more than half of the day tomorrow, because I do have a pickup appointment tomorrow, like around 5 o'clock, something like that. Over there in Johanna Farms. I am like 95 miles away. I was able to find the closest TA, because everything else going down that way that they have is just like rest areas and stuff like that. So I'm here at TA now. I'm gonna, like I said, I'm gonna stay here. That way I can eat, I can shower, I can do everything that I gotta do, and then just tomorrow go pick up and, you know, continue with the you know, continue making money, continue doing trips, and continue making videos for you guys. As always, I want to take a quick second. Man, this truck is dirty as hell, mad disgusting. I've never had a Goblin this dirty. Let me show you guys. Look at the bottom part. The back panel, super dirty, super disgusting. Trailer is disgusting. I feel like jumping in that big mountain of snow. The truck is dirty as well. Look at this, mad disgusting. Yeah. Anyways, it is what it is. It's part of driving in the snow. You gotta deal with it, right? As always, I want to take a quick second to thank you guys all once again for the love, for support. You guys are killing it. Don't stop. That only motivates me more and more and more. If you guys have not subscribed, do so now. Helps me out. It does not cost you guys anything at all. If you guys want to go the extra mile, or if you guys want to get in contact with me, go ahead and follow me on Instagram at Florida Truck Riders. I always talk to a lot of you guys there. If you guys have questions about anything, just let me know. If I don't get to you fast, don't worry about it. I will get to you. I just have a lot of things going on all at the same time. I'm not just there sitting down writing messages. Once again, thank you guys all for the love and support. That is all that I have for you today. I hope you guys enjoy. If you did, make sure to squash that like button, guys. As always, stay safe, keep positive, peace, and keep on trucking.